So you're going to scrap it then?
Take it away! Come on, show yourself! Sack him!
Take the earplugs out, okay? You'll hear better.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, we have a statement, and I have been entrusted to read it out to you. This is the Conservative Party response to no to the bike parking tax demonstration. Responding to activists campaigning for the No to Bike Parking Tax campaign, a Conservative Party spokesman, that's not me, said, motorcycles are an important mode of travel, taking pressure off road space compared to cars. We welcome the decision of Boris Johnson to trial allowing motorcycles in bus lanes. Under the current Labour government, councils have an increasingly difficult job of balancing the books. Oh yeah. Financial pressures are forcing more and more councils into using their charging powers. I think financial pressures like the Icelandic bank collapse. I think that might be about financial pressure. And Labour ministers are actively pushing councils into increasing parking charges. I don't know which Labour minister at Westminster suggested that. Councils are in a catch-22 position of having to hike council taxes, raise charges or cut services. None of these decisions is ever going to be popular, and today's demonstration illustrates that. However, whatever the pros and cons of this individual decision, which is a matter for the elected council, Westminster has consistently had one of the lowest council taxes in the country and the best rated services.
Let's go on junkets!
Thank you so much. And well short of what we were hoping to hear as to why we should give the Tory party our support when it comes to the next election. They've clearly stated that they would support councils and urge them to provide more on-street free parking. There's no suggestion here. This is their bluest council in the country and the richest council, so I don't know about financial pressures, who have decided to bring in this tax totally unjustifiably.
Sales tax!
Absolute sales tax. I'm now going to hand you over to Dr. Leon Mannings, who, as you know, is our transport expert on our committee, who will give the committee's considered response to this. Over to Leon.
Another demo!
All I can say is that this is how these things go with transport policy in this country. I think we should at least welcome the fact that the Conservative Party have allowed us to make our protest here. I would suggest that we regard this as just simply the next step in this campaign. And we are determined, I think, more than ever, that this tax will eventually go. What this leaves next is for the public face of our campaign, the next bit of which is our mass ride to the bike show on Sunday, and then some of us will be working behind the scenes to try to talk privately initially with the people who make these sorts of decisions to move forwards to a resolution of this as soon as possible.
Thank you.
I'll hand you back over to our chairman, Warren.
Guys, as I said earlier, it's been a fantastic turnout, and I think Westminster Council are certainly, I've got no illusion that we're here and we're here to stay and we're growing. As I said back at Park Lane, the demo we've got on the 1st of February is a crucial one. we really do need the numbers up. We've got to show them there's a hell of a lot of resentment towards this tax. And it is a stealth tax, we know it's a stealth tax, they know it's a stealth tax, and the Conservatives know it's a stealth tax. As Leon quite rightly said, it's the next step, but these are all necessary steps. But we've got to show them that this is going to get out of hand as far as our people are concerned, unless they're prepared to act. We've got to prove it to them. So can you please all really make a conscious effort to get everybody out 1st of February, 10:30, Ace Cafe, and let's make that a run that no one is going to be able to ignore. Once again, thank you all for turning up. I know a lot of you have got to get back to work now, because we've got to try and find this money to pay for this sodding tax. So,